Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. In this episode, we're on a quest to retrieve the 4 eggs located here in the Pirates Fortress. As you can tell, the Pirates Fortress is guarded by a bunch of Gerudo pirates, and, they kicked Macau's butt, so what's stopping them from kicking ours? Even though we are technically Macau, I'm sure we're gonna do better, because we have the Spirit of Link also inside this mask. So, to get things started, you just want to dive and completely ignore them. Try to swim all the way to this side and just, don't get hit by them or caught by them, because they're not really going to attack you. They're just going to throw you out of the fortress, and you don't want that to happen. As you can tell, they're patrolling. There's a giant gap in between 2 of them. I'm going to wait for this one to pass by right here. And once she does, I'm going to swim upwards, and that way I'll get my chance to head back to the surface and not get caught by any of them. But yeah, the reason why we want to head up here as we enter the fortress is so we can turn into a Goron and mash this giant button. Yes, this button here will open up the way to continue on within the fortress. And I keep accidentally opening my items every freaking time I want to take out a mask, because I forget that the items and masks are in different slots. Unlike it was in Ocarina of Time, you'd press start for everything. So yeah, I always accidentally just press the items. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and dive down and swim into that gate that just opened up. Now this place overall reminds me a lot of a level within Banjo-Kazooie, which is, I don't know, a game if you guys played or not. If you have, let me know. But yeah, it's really nostalgic for me. And in this remake, it's no different. Heck, if anything, it looks a lot more like I imagined it to actually look like, because in the original N64 it wasn't nearly as polished, and now that everything looks really rusty and right, it just reminds me even more of Banjo-Kazooie, which is really freaking nice. But yeah, okay, we want to go ahead and ram into these by using R, which sucks, because in the N64 version we just had to swim, and for some reason Link isn't swimming right. Alright, come on, I need to control him better. Let's go ahead and start to swim. Yes, okay, no, I don't want you to swim that way though. Swim down now and ram into this. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I don't like the controls for the Zora in the 3DS remake. It's really sad how they changed it. Alright, hit it! There we go. But it's whatever. I will have to deal with it, because this is actually my favorite transformation mask out of the 3. And the fact that they changed my favorite one and made it for the worse, unlike the other 2, they made it a lot better, kind of upsets me, but I'm just going to try to look at the positive things, I guess, and ignore the fact that this mask isn't nearly as good as it was. I guess because the swimming was really OP in the N64 version, because you could swim super duper fast all the freaking time, so they want to remove that, which I don't know why, because swimming super fast and awesome like is something everyone would want to do, and you should do it all the time. But look at that, I have no magic now, and I can't even consider swimming like a dolphin anymore, so I'm gonna have to deal with the slow swimming like this, which isn't that fun, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and now swim up now that we're done with that little puzzle. I want to be careful here, because I don't want to hit these mines as I hit one, nor do I want to get sucked in by that stream, because if you do, you'll get pushed out of this whole area, and you're gonna have to come back again. So yeah, it's not too fun. This is pretty much a giant place that you go from point A to point B. There's not really any puzzles in this fortress or anything. You just want to make your way to the end, and yeah, it's pretty much all there is to it. But there are some chests we can get, as well as a piece of heart. So yeah, and speaking of the piece of heart, we're actually going to obtain it right now, because it's right up ahead, so don't forget about that. And it's right there, look at that. Yeah, I was just speaking about you, buddy. But before I do consider getting that, I want to grab this as well, which is another chest. Yeah, just looking at how well this place looks, it's crazy how much detail. I'm actually curious to how it looked again in the N64 version, because the game is so identical that sometimes you can't tell the details. Like, it doesn't really look like much of an upgrade, visual-wise, but it usually is, and usually a ginormous one, as a matter of fact, so I want to go ahead and smash all of these. Wow, as a Goron, you literally destroy it within seconds. Okay, so sadly I have to do the normal roll here. I can't speed any faster or shoot spikes because I have no magic to do so. See if I can find some magic. Nope. Alright, whatever. Anyways, after you hit that switch, you just want to roll down as a Goron, because as you saw, we made it there within seconds, and we could pick up the piece of heart with ease. Now that we have this piece of heart, let's go ahead and continue on by hitting these. And then we want to hit this switch. So I need to take out my arrows. Switch into not a Zora. Actually, you know what? I can do it as a Zora. Ooh, okay, I didn't mean to do that either. Let's go ahead and put on a Zora Mask. That looked really weird when the Goron puts it on. Let's see if I can hit it with my boomerang blade. Okay, I'm really bad at this. Let me try like this. No. Huh. Well, I'm not really good at using the boomerang blade, am I? But it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump down and... Oh, that mine's gonna explode, right? Who cares? Just go ahead and swim through here and keep going. Alright, so this area is a little tricky because you don't want to get sucked in by that current. And it wasn't really tricky. I don't know what made me say that because I just swam right by it, but that's fine. Just keep heading on and we'll be good. Alright, what do I want to do here? Yes, okay, I want to step on this. Run as quickly as I possibly can to this platform. Take out my bow and shoot it. And that will have a stream of water shooting us upwards. Now we can continue on. Like I said, not much of a puzzle anywhere throughout here. It's all pretty straightforward. Also, hey, look at this. We can look through this telescope where we get a better view of this whole place. This is the center area, I guess, for their fortress. And I don't know why I'm pronouncing everything weirdly. Their fortress. And this is where they house the 4 Zora Eggs that they stole. So we're gonna have to investigate through here. And it's actually gonna be really difficult. And I'm sure a lot of people right now might be saying, at least fans of the original series, or the original game, might be saying, hey, wait a second. Can't you do this whole place with the stone mask? But you don't have the stone mask. How are you gonna do this with these? This is gonna be difficult. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. True. I agree with your blahs. But we're actually gonna get the stone mask, and it's located here. It's really cool how they located it here because it was actually located near a Kana Canyon, but they changed the location in this game because you only need it for this area, and it's cool how you get it in the area you need it for. So it's not really out of your way or anything. If you really need the stone mask, you're gonna find it where you need it. I'm gonna show you guys how to get the stone mask right now. So as you enter this main area within their fortress, you want to go ahead and snipe all of these pirates, the guards that are walking around. You're gonna need a lot of arrows for this, as you can tell, but it's worth it. So just make sure they're all down. Okay, this one's gonna be fine. And quickly, okay, hopefully we don't get caught. Actually, wait, let's see what Tattle says. Hey, did you just call me? That's strange. I could have sworn someone here just called to me. All right, no one called to you. What happened was, and I didn't quickly take out my items, is that someone invisible is here. Yes, don't be alarmed, my friends. And I might get caught trying to do this. Okay, let's not. For some reason it didn't. Oh, you know what? I can't use this item because I don't have magic. Oh my god. I was like, why can't I use this item? But yeah, there's someone invisible in that location, and that ruined the whole atmosphere of the creepiness Tattle was just speaking of because I got caught. But there's a guy hiding in there. And wait, what is this? Okay, save point. And I need magic to see it. Oh my god, I don't have magic to do this. Do I really have to leave this whole place? I think I do. Because we can actually get the mask right now if we have magic to use the item. Tattle's gonna freaking alert us again, which is cool, but no magic. No magic at all. I'm gonna get knocked out again. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to ignore this part and not get the mask I want, so I can, I don't know, come back and get it later. Wow, that is actually really dumb how I can't do it because I ended up using all my magic to get this far, as a Zora, of course. Alright, it's fine. I'm not gonna get salty about it. I'm just gonna go ahead and take out my bunny hood and run past these guards and do it the old-fashioned way without any help, I guess. So yeah, basically we're gonna get an item that was gonna allow us to be invisible to the naked eye, and I was really looking forward to it, but sadly the game won't let me because it's not gonna give me any magic. I can't find any, which sucks. But either way, you want to head over here to continue on, and hopefully I can find something that holds magic. Alright, there's a bee over there, by the way. And that bee is heading straight to a bee hive that is somehow inside their fortress. I don't know how they got a beehive inside their fortress, but there is one. So, I've been waiting for you. And did you find the rest of the eggs? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? If people hear the great pirates have lost a treasure they stole, we'll become a laughingstock. Yes, but Evil, the sea is strangely murky where we were attacked by the sea snakes. Silence! That's why the Zora Eggs can't send for any help. Now that the eggs are gone, the Zora Eggs should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. The other 3 must be past the twin rocks of Pinnacle Rock, where the sea snakes lurk. Got that? Then hurry! Go find the eggs before the sinister sea snakes gobble them up. Understood. Wait! The Zoras are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what that strange, masked one says is true, and if we can get our hands on the treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in that dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. So get a move on and go find them now! Understood! Alright, so these pirates are a bunch of greedy people, and they don't know what's coming to them. What is coming to them is, okay, you can't actually see it from here, but what is coming to them is, well, this. Yes, you see that beehive? They may be fierce pirates and all, but they're still afraid of bugs. And they scream like little girls when the bees get out of the hive, leaving both a treasure and a Zora Egg open for anybody to come and steal. How sad is that? Just because a beehive freaking broke and started chasing them. Honestly, when I was younger, I was terrified of bees, but there is no way a bee would scare me nowadays. I mean, it's kind of crazy how they are even afraid of them in any sort of way right now. But you found the hookshot, use it to grapple items and things and stuff. Yeah, this hookshot here is going to allow us to do a bunch of things, including of using a couple shortcuts within the fortress, so I can now leave this place if needed to get some magic and come back. But before I even consider doing that, I want to go ahead and grab this bad boy, which is the first of the 4 pirate eggs. Wow, not pirate eggs, but Zora Eggs are located in here. So this is what my cat wanted to do. He wanted to use bottles to snatch the Zora Eggs in them. And by doing that, yes, let's see. So there should be 3 Zora Eggs in the pirate fortress. Let's finish the job. And after we collect the other 3, we can search for the other 3 they mentioned. And that will actually give us the remaining ones, the rest of them, because we'll have 7 in total, because we have 1, and then there are 3 more here, and then 3 in the area they mentioned, which is the Pinnacle Rock. But can I even find any magic? I guess not. So I'm completely out of luck in this regard, and I either have to complete this area without using the mask I want to grab, or I can just get caught and come back. You know, I'm going to come back later, so go ahead and catch me, my friends. Alright, hey, you, halt! Alright, well, I'll be right back here with magic, and we're going to get that mask I was speaking of, so yeah. Okay, so I remembered while grabbing the green potion to grab a red potion as well, because we actually need this to obtain the mask I'm trying to get. So remember you have that, or remember to get one before heading back to the Pirates Fortress. So I guess it's a good thing I had no magic, so I can buy a red potion as well, because I completely forgot about that. But now it's time to head back to the Pirates Fortress. Okay, so we're all the way back here in the fortress, but as you can tell, I don't want to go through the whole thing I just went through. So to skip all of that, if you have the hookshot, you can easily skip it by using the hookshot on this right here. And just like that, it's been all skipped. So that's good. At least it's easy coming back to it as well. But yeah, make sure you have a red potion for this quest, because I completely forgot about that. So I guess it's a good thing I had to leave this place to begin with. But alright, now it's time to actually defeat all of these pirates. and stun them so I can make it to the guy. But now I have no arrows. Look at that, a new problem. I keep running into them now, don't I? Or I'm gonna see if I can make it to him without getting caught like this. I doubt this is gonna work. Maybe I should try to use my hookshot to stun them. Thing is, you don't get much range on it, and this seems really risky, doesn't it? Okay, how am I supposed to do this now? This is really dumb. I'm gonna go ahead and try to hit her with a hookshot right now. Oh, it works. It stuns her too. Nice. All right, not bad. There's a lady over there. I'm just gonna run around her. And I should be golden to head over to the stunned guy. Let's see if I can hit her again. All right, she's getting up. Up. Okay, we're good. Just turn around. Or not. That works. All right, if I go ahead and use my Lens of Truth, though, you'll notice that, yes, there's a guy over there waving. He's asking for help or something because, yeah, believe it or not, he is invisible to the naked eye, and that's why we need the Lens of Truth to actually see him. So let's go ahead and run up towards him and talk to him quickly. So, I have a request. Can you give me some medicine that will make me feel better? All right, this is where the red potion comes in. So go ahead and give it to him. And just like that, is that it? And we did it. So I feel better, I think. Thanks. Oh, here. In gratitude. So this was Find the Stone-Faced Soldier. He didn't really have a stone-faced, but we made Shiro, who was often overlooked, feel all better. In return, you got the stone mask. So yeah, this guy felt all lonely and no one noticed him or anything. And that's because he freaking had a stone mask and he was invisible to the naked eye. So I don't know why he was so lonely when he had a mask that literally made him invisible. Pretty dumb. But let's go ahead and quickly put on this mask so I can do something really dumb. And that is, one thing, be invisible to these guys. I guess he's also invisible to them still, even when he gave us this mask. But as you can tell, yeah, he's running away from here. It's really cool to see a, like, freaking guard run like that. I don't know why. It's just fascinating to me to see guards have animations besides just stand still. But I guess he's gonna head back to Clock Town or something. I don't know. But with this stone mask, everything is now a trillion times easier because we can easily run up in front of the Gerudo Pirates and stab them with our swords, and they can't do anything about that. So yeah, this is how helpful this mask is, and I like how they give it to you within the area you actually need it. I guess it's a little complicated to think of, to like actually look over there where he's surrounded by pirates, but it makes sense because, you know, he's invisible to them, so you have to somehow make it to him without getting caught. Anywho, let's go ahead and collect the remaining 3 eggs within this area, and they all have a little like maze to them where you have to be really careful while heading through these areas. But since we have the stone mask, I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore everything in front of me, and it jumps straight to where the battle is. So guarding each egg is a higher up of the Gerudo Pirates. So yeah, she's not fooled by the mask. She can clearly see us. I believe they are always gonna say that if I have the mask on. I might take it off before I enter one of these rooms when I fight a different one to see if they have anything else to say. But yeah, they're really easy to defeat if you can just go ahead and spam spin attacks, which I want to do. Come on. Bring it on, baby. All right, get hit by the spin attack. All right, is she really going to dodge them all? There we go. Now she's dead. I don't think it ends here. And Deku Nut to the face. Alright, she escaped. Good job. It's not like I really wanted anything else to do with you. I just want to continue on to grab this. Also, whoa, that was weird. Didn't want to go first person for a second. But now we can go ahead and take out another bottle. And I guess we're going to need a Zora's Mask for this. So we can transform and pick it up. Be careful, though. Don't accidentally pick up a fish. Because I've done that before. Where I scoop up the fish in the bottle thinking it's a Zora egg. And it's not. I like how Tettle's gonna update us every single time we pick up an egg. I guess that's not a bad thing, but might get a little annoying, if anything. But there we go, so 2 down, 2 more to go here. Let's go ahead and find the remaining 2. And they're actually located over here. Also, I ignored a chest that I guess contains some rupees, but who cares? Yeah, so satisfying just to hit them. I'm gonna do that every time I get the frickin' chance, because why the heck not? Yeah, that was surprisingly really difficult to do, to like actually get to Shiro and obtain the mask from him, because yeah, you know, the whole Lens of Truth issue with not having any magic to actually use it, and then not having arrows. But it was really cool, and I really like this mask. I think it's a really interesting mask. Sadly, it's only really helpful in this area in the game. You don't really need to avoid enemies' attacks besides here, because you don't want to get knocked out. Here, it's because you're helpless. If you get caught, you're going to get thrown out. There's nothing you can do about it. But if you can fight the enemies, why would you try to be invisible? Because you know you can destroy them. At least I do, so I would never even try to do that. Anyways, let's go ahead and enter this room, which I'm going backwards. Okay, that was stupid. You can tell by the chest I should have went there. I don't know what made me not, but here is another one. Also, oh, it has a chest as well. I thought the chest was indicating that, oh, I did not mean to, I don't want to use my Zora Egg here, but I thought it was indicating that that was going to be a Zora Egg. That's not what it meant. Alright, let's go ahead and take out our next one and snatch it up. Alright, well, Tattle, you have anything to say? Yes, one more left. Sweet. I didn't know that. Just like that, we got ourselves a 20 rupee. Nice. Alright, let's go ahead and now leave and get the final one. I need to put this back on. Also, let's see if I can get some magic. I would really appreciate it. No? I'd appreciate magic in areas like this where you use the Zora Mask quite a bit, because you kind of need it. But alright. Anyways, go ahead and head back here, and this time you're going to continue climbing, because instead of stopping here and entering that door, I can actually hookshot to the other side up here, and head to the final area where the final egg lies within this fortress. So, yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're already done with this, and we're going to have all 4 Zora Eggs. Now, if you don't have all 4 bottles, you'll literally have to leave, deposit the eggs in the marine research lab, and then come back. Also, this is pretty nice how you can just walk in like this, pick up rupees. You just see the chest open and the rupees disappear, and they're not even questioning it. They're like, alright, let's just go ahead and walk around and do whatever we want. Anyways, another battle. Let me take off my mask this time to see what they say. So, that's as far as you go. Okay. How unfortunate you won't be getting past here. Really now? Alright, this time I'm going to fight her as a Zora and see how well I do. Alright, she knocks me back immediately if I try to hit her when she's blocking, but that's fine. I feel like I can still do it. The boomerang blades came back immediately. That's weird. Also, I think... Oh yeah, you can do a jump attack as a Zora. I don't think you could have done this in the N64 version, but yeah, here's a really cool jump kick, which is really nice. I want to go ahead and see if I can actually defeat her as a Zora Link, actually use them in combat, because that would be nice. But come on. There we go. And, nope. Just need to wait for her to attack. Hit me. Come on. And then go for a kick. A swipe. Something. You're taking too long. You suck. There we go. Wow, that was actually an epic way to end it. So, not bad. Don't think it ends here. It actually does, because I'm leaving. So, it's over, Gerudo Pirates. But yeah, that was an epic way to end off that battle. It was just a kick straight in the face. She had no chance. Alright, let's go ahead and now take this off. And pick up the final Zora Egg. Here we go. Alright. I did not mean to do that. And I'm putting on every wrong mask. Alright, let's just pick this up. And look at that. Example. I could have accidentally left this area thinking I got the Zora Mask. Or rather, the Zora Egg. But in reality, it's just a fish. That's the issue. You can accidentally pick up a fish. I don't know why they have fishes in this tank. It would have been nice if it was just Zora Eggs. But we finally collected all the Zora Eggs in the Pirate Fortress. What are you waiting for? Let's get out of here. Alright, man, I'll do it. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and leave this place by, I guess, exiting, I want to say, no, here. This will take us outside, and then we can just play the Song of Soaring to head back to the Great Bay Coast, where we'll be right by the Marine Research Lab, and we can deposit all of the eggs. So that way we can empty out the 4 bottles, and then use 3 of our empty 4 bottles to obtain the last 3 Zora Eggs, and then it'll be golden. But yeah, this is how you get the first 4. Pretty difficult. Make sure you don't rewind time, because these don't stick with you, so you have to get all 7 before you consider rewinding time and starting a new cycle, or you have to repeat everything. So yeah, it's not going to be too fun if you do end up doing that. But here we are. We're in the lab. It's time to drop all of these bad boys. I'm going to go ahead and actually take off my mask so I can equip 1 in each slot, since we can hold up to 4. Wait, what? There we go. Alright. This is the funnest part, guys. Just dropping egg after egg. Look at that. Bam. Wonder if we're going to be able to skip the next one. Alright, so first one fell. Maybe we're not going to have to watch us hit the bottom. And you do. I guess it's not that fun dropping eggs when you have a batch of them, because you just have to see them slowly fall down one by one by one by one. But there we go, last one out of our first batch. And we're coming back to get some more. But that about does it for this episode. We got all the eggs we could have in the Pirate Fortress, as well as a stone mask, which is super nice. But it's not like we're going to be using that anymore. It's gone. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.